Now, making a cake that tastes great is pretty impressive, but making one that looks as good as it tastes is a feat. Few do it as well as my next guest, and now you can learn to make cakes like a total pro through her online baking classes from Cake by Courtney. Give it up for Courtney Rich! What's up?
Hi.
Hi,
So
nice
good to be back.
Yeah, I know, nice to see you. So can you tell me about your online classes?
Oh, they're so fun. I usually teach in person, but last year with the pandemic, I put it all online so that we could still make cake together. My first cake, actually, I'm self taught. So I just, through trial and error over the years, have taught myself how to make cakes. Look at this. This is my very first cake
Oh my
for
God.
like cake from scratch, we're talking about for my son's first birthday. That was 11 years ago. I look at that cake topper though, Kelly, and I about die. I don't know what's more cringeworthy, the cake or the cake topper on that one.
I still would have eaten it and been fine about it. So what are we doing today?
All right, so we are going to do a really fun design. And one of my classes is all about design. It's my next level class. And this one is really simple and a really cute spring design. You could certainly change up the colors for a theme for a party and even skip the flowers and do something else. So we have a cake that's been frosted already,
Okay.
and it's still kind of wet, meaning like we just barely got done frosting it.
Okay.
And you've got some parchment
Oh,
paper,
I
right?
do. Yeah, I'm real nervous about this, but
All
yeah.
right. So this is just like, I don't know, about 20 inches long to go around our 6-inch cake and about 1 inch in width. We're
Okay.
just going to place it gently
On the bottom?
around our cake. Yep. Start at the bottom and we're going to create stripes. We're going to create these sprinkle stripes and we'll see. My buttercream might even be kind of cold. So I'm going to push a little firmer. Is yours sticking okay?
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay, okay. So don't worry about the buttercream underneath, like just gently pat it into place. And then take your next strip and you're gonna just go about an inch above that, kind of eyeball that. And
Okay.
we're gonna push that one into place too. And so now you have this gap, right? Do you see your gap where there's some buttercream showing and then you have the parchment on the
Yep.
bottom and the top? Okay, so you can keep adding your parchment, but I'm gonna show you, just take some sprinkles in your hand and we're gonna pat them right onto the cake between the parchment. So,
Okay.
and they're gonna stick into place. Can you see mine over on the screen? There you go.
Okay. Now just
So we're
okay.
just gonna create these stripes. How are
Okay.
you doing?
Okay.
And they'll stick right onto the parch or onto the buttercream.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Kelly, perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
Did you see we went with purple and pink for your colors?
Oh yes, I love that. My daughter would be so happy.
Right, mine too. She already came in the kitchen when I was prepping and she was like, "Oh my gosh, mom, those are my
Oh,
favorct colors and we've got buttercream all
my
over."
my daughter gets genuinely upset with me when she sees me doing stuff like this on my show, and then I didn't invite her. Like, we happen to have this one waiting over here because it's TV magic. Because, like, I mean, I'm gonna
Let's
take it
switch it
off just
out.
so you can see it, but you know, it wasn't great. But whatever, it's gonna be good. Here, just out of the
Okay, so
freezer, this one looks perfect.
yeah,
What do we do?
out of the freezer, right? We want to set it
Yeah.
after you're done doing all the parchment and the sprinkles. It goes in the freezer for like 15 minutes. And then I love this
Oh.
magic. Look at our beautiful
Oh.
stripes that we've got. We're going to just peel off our parchment. It doesn't take away any of the buttercream.
Yes.
All
Way
right.
to go, art department.
Yeah.
Killed it.
No, Kelly,
That's
you
why
did
they're
that.
Emmy
You did
winning,
that.
people.
Yes. You're the best.
Okay,
You're the
so
best.
which color? Oh, does it
Okay.
matter? We can use whatever color?
Grab your white buttercream.
You're
This is a
white.
star tip, and we're gonna make little
Okay.
flowers. And you're
Okay.
just gonna apply pressure. And this one is just like my buttercream didn't want to stick. Here we go. Let's try that again. Push
Flower.
and pull. Like this is a really quick flower. Just push and then pull away and create those little flowers. Is
Wait,
it
they're
working? How are
not
you doing?
that bad if you'll take a gander. Just saying, I might have another
Okay.
job.
That is perfect.
Okay,
All right. And then
so
with the
then,
flower, then you have a yellow. Do you have yellow?
yes.
Just do a little like dollop, a little circle, a little
And like
piping
in
in
the
the center
middle?
of, yeah, just to make the little center of the flower.
Okay,
And then I'm going to teach you a really cool trick. You have a green one, right? A
yes,
green piping bag. This has
yes.
got a tip in it that's used for leaves. So if you have like, there's two little pointy parts on the tip, have them facing up and down. And you're going to push and then pull away and create like a triangle. And it's going to look like a little leaf.
Okay. I don't think it's, perfect.
Yes.
But it looks
No,
like
there's no
that. Yeah, let's
perfect.
maybe not show my mom. So wait, I've
I
got
love
to try it, and they've done really pretty ones, that I didn't do or touch or run. So wait, here's the slice. I'm trying it because it looks good,
Okay.
but does it taste good? Is what I'm saying.
Fingers crossed. This one's
Okay.
a vanilla cake, just really classic. Anyone can make this one. A great flavor. Kids love it too. How do
Okay.
I do?
I'm just not sure, so I'm gonna have to try it again. I'm just not sure. Let me just keep trying it.
Go
I haven't
back
had a
for
cake
more.
in
It's
a while, and
always
it's
good
real
science
good.
night.
This is really good.
Thank you.
It's very
Thank
moist,
you.
which is a sign
That
of a
is
good
key,
cake to
right?
me.
We want a good, moist, fluffy cake that's really tender. And
Amen.
yeah, I'm so glad you love it.
Thank you so much. I like my little lessons. I'm gonna hide it back here though, because it wasn't that great. For more on Courtney's online
amazing.
classes and additional recipes, follow her on Instagram. Want more fun stuff? I thought so. Check out these videos floating around my head. This one is really cool. I'm just saying. No pressure.